everyone, it's me, Alex, and everyone's favourite bird, Archie. Trying something creative today because I bought these sneakers a little while ago and I ended up sort of doubling up. So what happened was I saw these chunky Windsor Smith sneakers. They were, I think, $120. These are inspired by the classic Buffalo chunky sneakers. You know, the Buffalo sneakers that the Spice Girls wore. These were $300 and the Windsor Smiths, the knockoff, they're $120. I wasn't sure which ones I'd like more, so I bought the Windsor Smiths and I also bought the Buffalo sneakers from ASOS, and I wanted them both to arrive and then I'd decide which ones that I liked more and then I would return one or the other. Because, you know, it's a significant difference between $120 and $300. I tend to procrastinate a lot. And in the time that it took me to make up my mind, a month had passed and I ran out of the returns period, so I could no longer return the Buffaloes. So I got stuck with two chunky white sneakers. What am I gonna do with the second pair? I like wearing the Windsor Smiths more because they're a lot lighter, like significantly lighter than these. These are so heavy. Maybe I can DIY them? Maybe? That's what we're doing today. So I did a little bit of Googling to see how you can color your sneakers, and I came across this video here where this guy hydro dipped a pair of Air Force Ones. This is the first I'd ever heard of hydro dipping. His video had no voiceover, no instructions, nothing. It was just him doing it. But there's a couple of things that you need to do this. So I went up to Bunnings. Bunnings is just a hardware store. I spent $116 buying all this spray paint, which was ridiculous, a huge amount of money. So I'm not only gonna dip the Buffaloes, I'm gonna dip a couple of other things too to, you know, spread the money out and make it a bit more worthwhile. So basically what my $116 got me was a big bucket to do the dipping in, a primer. I believe that you need to... Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so all the articles that I saw online said that you need to buy 2 times flat white primer. Now, I bought 2 times. I got 2 of them. But only now am I realizing that 2X flat white primer. The 2X is the name of it. It's not telling me that I need to buy 2 of them. I also got an assortment of colors. So of course I got pastel pink, a minty blue, and this is the lightest purple that I could get. They didn't have like a really nice pastel purple. I also got white spray paint in case I want to incorporate the white in among the blue and the pink. And then you need a top coat. So I've got, this is crystal clear acrylic top coat. Just a pair of gloves because you don't want to get the stuff all over your hands. A Stanley knife and some washi tape because you basically have to tape up any areas that you want to leave white. I'm very nervous because these were $300 and that's a lot of money to stuff up. I'm gonna test it out on some really cheap shoes that I have. Now, I was lucky enough to be given these for free by a brand called Koi Footwear. So actually in front of me, I literally have, it's kind of like BuzzFeed worth it. You know, I've got the super cheap. I think these are only like $50 or maybe even less. Then I've got the Windsor Smiths, which are $120. You right? And I've got the Buffaloes, which are $300. So I'm not gonna dye the Windsor Smiths, I'm happy with them being white, but we're gonna dye the Koi Footwear shoes as the very first pair that we touch because I've never done this before and I don't know if it's actually gonna work or not. And if these look any good, then we're gonna move on to the Buffaloes. And I'm sorry, little boy, but you can't come with me because, no, I'm sorry. Well, spray paint is bad for little birdie lungs, so you're going to have to stay inside and I'm gonna head outside. So I will catch you out there. Okay, we're all taped up and I'm going to do the primer now. I'm gonna put it on the Buffaloes, but not on the cheap sneakers, mostly because I just can't be bothered. That's one too many steps for me. I have never used spray paint in any form whatsoever because I'm not a hooligan. How do I open this? This is childproof. Here goes. Cool. All right, so I'll leave those to dry. And now, let's get on to the dipping and pray that this works. Okay, so the guy in the video, he was dual wielding. He had the 2 colors in each hand and he was spraying them at the same time. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the ball sound? No, don't do this to me. It says on the back of the can, if you can't hear the ball rattling, you've got to replace it. You've got to take it back.
What?
Oh, oh, thank goodness, there it is. Okay, we're fine. Please don't mean that. All right, test. Oh, yes! Bugger it. Here goes nothing. That looks terrible.
It might look really pretty.
Okay, so I just dunk it, right? Mm-hmm. Rubbish! No! Oh my God. It looks like a fairy vomited on it. No! What did I do wrong? Oh my God. Ew. I'm not doing that to my buffaloes. Oh God, why? What am I supposed to do with this now? Hi, it's Pretty Pastel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, back to the drawing board. So we had a quick look at the article that we found, and it basically said spray in the center for like 10 full seconds, spray it, then switch the color, spray that for 10 seconds, then go back to the first color 10 seconds, and then the second color 10 seconds, and then dip. So maybe the vomit look has something to do with the fact that I just crazily just went all over the place with the spray. 10 full seconds, okay? Okay, ready? Okay. Considerably less vomit-like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that technique definitely worked better than that technique. This is why you test it first with something that you don't really care that much about.
I really like this side.
Do you?
Yeah, it looks amazing. This side less so.
I'm gonna grab some other things and just test with some other stuff before we do the buffaloes, because I feel like it's a lot of trial and error with the spraying. Okay, ready? Where should I do it? Maybe over here? Or over here? Yeah, like this. It's so lumpy. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so we've done a little bit of trial and error. We've ruined a couple of coffee cups, but I think we've figured out that the technique is all in how you spray it and dipping it really, really slowly. Okay, so I've got one more little sacrificial thing that I'm gonna try. So it looks like if you go really, really slowly. Bugger. Okay. See, that looks way better. Okay, that's super cool. So, what do you reckon? Should I do the buffaloes? Do I need to practice more, or do you think that's good enough?
The buffaloes are $300.
They are $300 shoes, and I don't want them to look like that. But I don't think they will. Right? As Simply Nailogical says, you do have to be a witch to work out this water marbling thing. Say a pretty pastel prayer quickly.
Okay, Alex.
Oh God.
Really slowly.
Okay. Alright. Here goes. That's a great sound. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh wow.
Oh my God, it turned out so good.
Thank goodness. Wow. That was so stressful. You know what? I'm really, really chuffed about that side, but it's such a shame that that's the inside of the shoe instead of the outside of the shoe. The prayer worked.
Okay, round two, Alex, you ready?
Okay, here goes. Oh my god. Oh, I hope that this is as nice as the first one. Moment of truth. Kind of. They look alright. It's getting dark now, so I guess I'll leave it, and then tomorrow maybe I'll put the top coat on, leave it to dry, and then we'll peel off the tape and we'll see how she looks. God, that was so nerve-wracking. This is not fun. Don't do this for fun, guys. Hello. So it's the next morning. It's like 9 a.m. and I thought I would quickly spray the shoes and then I can get on with my day. Let's do it. It's too early in the morning for me to even think. Childproof. Okay, so I have waited for them to dry. They feel quite sticky. Basically, what I want to do is peel these off first, because if this doesn't work, like let's say I start to peel and maybe it ruins the paint job or something, it means I've got to be a bit more careful with the buffaloes. So let's peel these and see. So I've got the Stanley knife and I'm just going to run it across all the edges where the tape is, so that way it sort of severs where any of the paint was. Hello, Archie. Do you want to come watch? What am I doing? Look at this. Look at the... What happened to the shoe? It's the same shoe. Are we ready? A little bit messy around the edges, but it's just the way I live my life. Let's give you a close-up. So satisfying. Okay, these are starting to look so much better. So that's it. That's how the first shoe looks. I think as soon as I put shoelaces in it, it's gonna look a lot better. So I will peel off everything from the second one. I don't think that they are gonna look as bad as I thought. Okay, so here they are. They look really, really, really bad up close. So just don't look. Looking at it like that, not bad at all. So for the experimental piece, I think it turned out pretty well. Let us head outside, put the top coat on the buffaloes. I'm gonna have to spray it twice, and I think I'll do all the peeling and everything myself and then give you a grand reveal.
1 hour later.
That's everything. I am really, really happy with how they turned out, as long as you don't look too close. So from a distance, they look super cute. The colors are amazing. They kind of look like they're meant to be like that, but when you get up close, you can see there's some little spots where it didn't quite stick. In terms of just cool looking shoes that I'm not going to wear that often, that might sit on a shelf in the background of my videos, they do look sick. So I don't think I would recommend that you do this with a particularly expensive pair of shoes. Maybe if you have some old crappy white sneakers that don't look so great and need a new lease of life, then give it a try. But just remember the difficulty that I had when I was spraying the paint and it was going all splotchy and disgusting. You have to be so careful about spraying it from a distance and dipping it really, really slowly and pushing away the excess before you pull it back out. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Mwah!